How EFCC arrested Nnamdi Kanu from abroad but unable to arrest Yahaya Bello from his home country, Nigeria. A tale of contrast, so let's delve in. In recent years, one of the notable achievements of EFCC is the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu, the leader of the separatist group Indigenous People of Biafra, IPOB, which stands out as a defining moment. However, this triumph is contrasted sharply by the EFCC's apparent inability to bring former Kogi State Governor Yahaya Bello to justice within Nigeria, despite serious allegations of financial misconduct. The difference in how both cases have unfolded leave many questioning the agency's effectiveness and whether political influence plays a role. Now, first look at the arrest of Nnamdi Kanu. Let's put this together side by side. Nnamdi Kanu's arrest showcased the Nigerian government's capability to track down high-profile figures across borders. Kanu, a British Nigerian national, led Indigenous People of Biafra, which sought the recession of the southeastern Nigeria. He faced serious charges, including treasonable felonies, incitement of violence, and terrorism. Through radio, Biafra Kanu spread divisive messages that incited clashes between IPOB supporters and security forces. In 2017, the Nigerian government labeled IPOB a terrorist organization, further legitimizing Kanu's arrest. But Kanu fled Nigeria in 2017 after being released on bail, following charges of treason. For 4 years, he operated from abroad, broadcasting his messages and relaying his supporters, often criticizing the Nigerian government. In June 2021, after years of evading capture, the Nigerian government, through collaboration of EFCC and other agencies, successfully arrested Kanu. Reports suggest that Kanu was apprehended in Kenya, though official details of his arrest location remain vague due to sensitive diplomatic undertones, which was clear. However, was a seamless execution of his extradition back to Nigeria. Kanu was brought to Abuja, and within days he appeared in court to face the charges that had been waiting for him since he escaped. Despite the political tension and public outcry that followed, the agencies involved were praised for demonstrating Nigeria's capacity to act on such a large scale, securing the arrest of a high-profile fugitive from foreign soil. But now, however, Yahaya Bello, the untouchable in Nigeria, now contrasts with the sage of Yahaya Bello, the former governor of Kogi State, after completing his term as governor in January 2024. Yahaya Bello became a person of interest for EFCC. The agency declared him wanted over allegations of money laundering to the tune of over 80 billion naira, roughly $170 million. The EFCC had done with other high-profile individuals, put Bello's name on its wanted list and made several public statements about their determination to bring him to justice. But despite the accusation and the media frenzy that followed, the EFCC has struggled to arrest Bello, even within Nigerian borders. The most puzzling moment came in April 2024, when after being declared wanted, Bello walked into EFCC headquarters in Abuja, accompanied by the sitting governor of Kogi State, Usman Ododo. However, instead of being arrested and questioned, Bello was allowed to leave the building after waiting for over 3 hours without being attended to. These moves shocked Nigerians, many of whom had followed the EFCC declaration about Bello's alleged financial misconduct. How could a man the agency had declared wanted simply walk into their headquarters, sit for hours, and leave without being questioned? The EFCC later claimed that Bello had violated their protocols by arriving with a convoy and the current governor, implying that his entrance lacked the necessary discretion. This explanation, however, rang hollow for many Nigerians, who saw it as an excuse for a clear failure to act. A tale of two cases. The contrast between the two cases couldn't be starker. In Nnamdi Kanu's case, the EFCC, working alongside other government agencies, managed to apprehend a man who had fled Nigeria and was living under the protection of another country. This cross-border operation involved complex diplomatic coordination, yet it was executed swiftly and efficiently. Kanu was brought back to Nigeria, and despite the international controversy surrounding his arrest, the government and the EFCC could claim a major victory. Yahaya Bello's case, however, reveals the apparent weakness in the agency's domestic operations. Even though Bello is in Nigeria and the allegations against him are serious, the EFCC has failed to take meaningful actions even when Bello voluntarily presented himself. The agency let the opportunity slip by, adding to the confusion. The EFCC later conducted a raid at the Kogi State Government Lodge in Abuja, allegedly searching for Bello, during which gunshots were fired. This erratic handling of the case has made a mockery of the EFCC effort to bring Bello to justice. In the end, the EFCC handling of these two high-profile cases tells a troubling story about the state of Nigeria's fight against corruption and the rule of law. For many agencies, failure to arrest Yahaya Bello despite having the chance raises doubts about the commitment to justice and fairness. For more updates and the latest news on this unfolding story, do not forget to like, share, and subscribe to iHead News.